you to it. I love you. I love you.
Morning, everybody. Wait a second, it's frozen. Here we go. Let's get you guys some water. Let's see if this is frozen or not. That little aquarium thermometer, look up top there. So that little aquarium thermometer is really doing its job. This thing is a little frozen up top, but is still thawed out in the bottom, so you can still run the spigot on this thing and fill the water up for the chickens. There we go. I'll turn the heater on there. All right, we're in business. Ooh, it was windy last night, but the wind has shifted directions, and now it's blowing from the north, which is good for us because I'm tired of getting beat up by the wind. But I also noticed that the greenhouse was flapping around awful bad last night. So we came out and, well, the zipper got torn off. I think it's time for us to take the top off the greenhouse and fold it up and put it away, and who knows, we may use it for something else, but hopefully we'll have our permanent greenhouse put up next year. We've got a gorgeous sunrise, but that just means cold temps here. So it's pretty much everywhere, but on cloudy days the clouds keep the heat in, and on our clear days he's got doesn't have nothing to keep it down, so it gets a little more chilly. But that is a gorgeous sunrise. Winds are supposed to really pick up from the north today, so we'll see what happens. Let's go inside and break some bad news to you guys. Well, we had to cancel our hunting trip. I'm throwing all my stuff in this bag. We're going to try to postpone it and try again in December. Basically what happened was the winds shifted directions last night, and then the forecast for the next 5 days, the forecast was for 30 to 50 mile-an-hour winds with freezing spray, and so we didn't want to put ourselves in any unnecessary predicaments, and I also didn't want to leave my wife here all by herself, so we decided to postpone the trip. So we're going to try it in December, but I think we're going to maybe just go on some solo hunts right over here on Admiralty Island. When the weather clears up, maybe I can get the Steves to come over and we'll do some hunts on Admiralty Island. We were going to go down to Chichikov Island and pitch a tent and stay out there for 4 or 5 days, but it's just better to be safe than sorry, so we decided to postpone the hunt. So it's kind of disappointing because we were all excited about going on this, but Mother Nature doesn't always cooperate. So anyways, I'm packing my stuff up, just put a top on it, and then if we get to go, we go, and if not, I'll just mark this as my hunting box, and it'll be ready for next year.
unfortunately, the last storm we had just ripped the zipper clean off. So that was a bummer. I think it was 55, 60 knots. It was a doozy. But that doesn't mean next year that we'll have to use it, because Brian's going to open his wood mill and he's going to build me a permanent greenhouse, aren't you, babe?
I am. Well, we just finished up putting all the greenhouse material away and some of our garden and stuff that we're not going to use till next spring. So last thing we got to do is cover up the lavender.
I'm going to attempt to save my lavender again this winter. If you can see right here in this area, that darn deer came in my greenhouse and he just munched everything off. So I'm not sure if this will grow back next year, but we're going to try to cover this up and put some of this row cover on it. And I think we're going to put this dog kennel on it, put some rocks on top of it, and just see if we can get it to come back next year.
Flip that back towards me on the dog house.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Actually, put some rocks on it.
That's perfect. Probably good.
Okay.
Well, we got the garden all situated. That's done till next spring. I think we're gonna go inside and warm up real quick.
I need some coffee.
Well, I'm going to head over to the trailer and check on the boat. The winds have picked up a little bit, so we'll make it short and sweet. I might take some grease over there and grease the axles for the boat trailer, but I'm going to take my gun too, just in case I see a deer on Admiralty Beach. Maybe we'll get lucky. We're over by the boat now. I just like to take the dogs for a run, go check on the boat, and then I like to look over here on my drive and just kind of check out this beach front over here. Every once in a while you'll see a deer walking on that beach. And if I can get lucky enough just to see one on the beach, then right now the season's open for bucks and does, so we're just looking for meat to put in the freezer. Don't matter to me. But it looks like we're struck out today. We'll keep checking though. There we go. Everybody's in.
Hey, babe.
Hello.
Did you see anything?
I saw an eagle.
That's it?
No deer, though. Just
That's
an eagle.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Next time. It's chilly.
I know. It looks chilly outside.
Yeah, it does. Brr. I keep getting asked how the wind turbine's doing. Well, on days like this, it's doing great. We don't have to run the generator at all when it's blowing 30 miles an hour outside. Looking at these two trees right here, I think those guys are going to come down in this real near future. Yeah, the wind turbine's doing great. Like I said before, it doesn't have as much power as the solar panels do on a really sunny day, but we typically don't get a whole lot of real sunny days, especially in the winter, but we do get a lot of wind, so I'm glad we made the purchase. It really is helping out. I mean, if we could afford to put a second one up, that would be even better, but right now, on days like this, we don't have to run the generator because the turbine does what it's supposed to do. It just keeps on dumping power into our batteries. So the wind switched from blowing from the north to blowing southeast, and I figured I'd come over here, check on the boat, make sure everything's okay. It looks like I'm gonna have to start doing a little limbing. I've got 2 limbs coming down pretty close to the boat now. I need to get that knocked out. And another thing I need to get knocked out is we need to get lights on the tractor. We need to get that done ASAP. So I'm gonna start gathering all the materials for that, and we'll get busy. But glad to see the boat's doing okay. we've got a couple of these lights for the tractor that we're gonna get hooked up, so I'll get started on that. I think we're gonna call it a day on this one. So remember, live free. We'll see you next week. Hit the like button. All right, bye.